Just under 10 minutes left. They're man-to-man, but they're sagging off. That drive by Prine misses Carson, or pardon me, Kane Tofar with the putback and is fouled. Fritz called on the foul. That's his second, team's fifth. Kane Tofar with 4 on the game tonight so far. First free throw is good. They must have heard me when I made that comment about not being a good free throw shooting team. They have picked it up so far. They were 3 for 4 in the first half. And they've only missed 1 here in the second. 2, 4, 6 there. 5 for 6 in the second. Fritz? No. Tofar pulls down the rebound. He'll take it himself. Hits the brakes. Bremer, 3 from the corner. No. Tofar tracks it down over Fritz. And Tofar with the power move makes the basket. Shot off the mark. Back into Fritz's hands. It's Clay Mueller, and Mueller is fouled going to the basket. Not shooting, though. Hey, we'll have pep band for the second game. Winston Paler checks in for Owen Withy, and Rhett Lemovic checks in for Loyal. It is bonus. So a lot of people have chimed in. Man, we've got picked up even more viewers. Thank you for chiming in and tuning in. Want to get a shout out, leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. I'll give you a little recognition. 1-1 for Clay Mueller. First one is up and rims out. Hawks with the rebound, taken away by Deegan. He's going coast to coast. Gives it up to Prine, who's fine for another basket. Prine nearly with a steal. Paler, double teamed. And through the wickets of Talon Mueller. Veteran coach Russ Weiler, though, keeping his cool. Knows what the situation is. Loyal having a fantastic season this year. 1 loss during the 25-26 campaign so far. Skip past the Prine in the corner. He'll dribble, spin move. Lost his balance. Mueller, baseline floater, and they're going to get they're going to get Lemovic for that. Even if he hadn't touched him, it looked like he did. So that'll put Hunter Walter in for Rhett Lemovic, so he'll have 4. And Clay Mueller will step to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Walter in, Lemovic out.
Back in for Loyal 54, Hunter Walter.
Somebody different steps up every game for the Greyhounds. Second free throw is also good. Now diamond half-court trap. That's good. Good diagonal passes. Notice how they turn, pivot, look. They don't first dribble and panic. Well-disciplined team, well-coached team. Floater for Prine. Prine's feeling fine. Another basket for Carson. Good move by Mueller. Put back, I think that was Windler. Jack Windler with 6. That's his first basket of the second half. Very quiet night for Jack Windler. Stiglitz, Tofar, nearly traveled. Walter waits for the defense to collapse, goes up, and Hunter Walter gets his second basket of the night. And if you're Owen Withey, you can't just trade baskets. You're now down by 32. Wendler, that's his patented move. Not quite what we thought we were going to get tonight. Much closer game in our estimation, but Loyal just came out like gangbusters, and Owen Withey just troubleshooting the rock tonight. Isaiah Prashala with the foul, his second. Colton Pachkowski checks in for the Hawks. Back into play. Bremer will check back in for Loyal. Preston Fritz for the Hawks. Stiglitz drove in, tried to get it to Hunter Walter. Winston Paler picks it up. Off glass. Winston Paler with 10. That's his first basket of the second half. Kind of reminds you of that song, Too Much, Too Little, Too Late. Got to keep plugging away, though. Approaching 6 minutes. I'll tell you, Clay Mueller picking up the intensity defensively. Deegan, spin. Layup short. Wendler with the rebound. Pachkowski stolen almost by Carson Prine. Here come the subs. Here come the subs. Da-da-da-da. I just thought of that. Full timeout, Owen Withey. Back after this, you're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Hunting season is here, and BBD has the supplies you need. Check out their large selection of crossbows, including 10-point and Wicked Ridge. BBD has added more hunting gear, deer attractant, mineral, and accessories for a successful hunt. See their in-stock selection of hunting blinds, stands, in-trail cameras, and more. BBD has the name brand gear you can depend on again and again. Big Bear Down. We're always in season. Located on Highway 13 in Abbotsford.
Annabella is rooting for the Greyhounds. Erica Peisig is rooting for the Hawks. Got quite a few people watching tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Man, we've got a dandy crowd, a very dandy crowd. Hawks with one timeout left, 5:55 remaining. Joe and Chris Anderson bringing you tonight's game on Zaleski Sports. Winston Paler in the corner. He'll swing it back up top. Nearly stolen by Tofar. Track back down by Preston Fritz. Pachkowski will reset it. They're looking to double team the ball up top. Kind of a modified 2-3. Wendler off glass. 10 for Jack Wendler. Approaching 5 minutes remaining in the contest. Greyhounds by 26. Walter. No foul. Double block. Coach DeSmit wanted a foul, didn't get it. Mueller up top, now to Paler. Wendler and Hunter Walter on the blocks below. Deegan with the rebound, swings it out to Stiglitz. Pressured by Pachkowski. Back up to Deegan up top. And they'll reset. Walter back to Deegan. Deegan will drive. They can be patient here. Run some clock. Tried to get it into Tofar, forced it in. They get it back. They'll rerun things. Pachkowski staying like glue on Stiglitz. They're looking to double team Deegan. Tofar baseline, kicks it over to Stiglitz. Knocked away as he drove in. Hunter Walter doesn't get it. Tofar is fouled on the floor.
Foul on the floor by Pachkowski at the line.
Colton Pachkowski, his first. 1-1 for Kane Tofar. First free throw. Oh, he's 2 of 2 from the free throw line here in the game. Make it 3 for 3. Shout out to Grandpa Harry Tofar. You know he's kind of got the cruds. Hope he feels better soon. Clay Mueller will check in for the Hawks along with Isaiah Prashella. It's not a lot. It's not as much fun with Harry isn't up here sitting next to me. We have some shenanigans that goes on. Made them both good shooting, free throw shooting for the Greyhounds. Ridge Ashbeck is going to check in for Loyal along with Rory Hansen and Joe Treffinger. Pachkowski, no. Hunter Walter with the rebound. And timeout Greyhounds. Back after this, you're watching high school boys basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Back here in Loyal, it's been all Greyhounds as they lead 64-36 with 3:25 left. Treffinger to Bremer. Tried to get it to Ashbeck and knocked out of bounds off of Owen Withy. Clock winding down here, but there's a foul on the Hawks. This will be their 8th. Talon Mueller called for his second personal. That will put Joe Treffinger at the line. Senior number 3. Getting some action here for Coach DeSmit. First one is up and off the back iron. Pachkowski. All reserves in now for the Greyhounds. Pachkowski, good move to the basket, but Treffinger with the foul. Pachkowski will go to the line to shoot 2. That's nice. That's the 9th team foul on the Hounds. And he's struggled from the line tonight, has Mr. Pachkowski. We will, at the conclusion of this game, we will run our Nasonville Dairy ad. He makes one. And do a quick interview with Coach DeSmet, and then we will sign off and go to our second feed to bring you the Greenwood at Loyal game for girls basketball after this one. Ashbeck, double team, give it up to Bremer. Treffinger. Ridge Ashbeck will drive in, shoot a floater. Got it! Ridge Ashbeck. Three on the way for Mueller off the back iron, or Prashala that is. Put back, no. For Mueller, and a foul on Black. That'll be their 9th team. Mueller will be committing the foul. Lots of subs coming in. Jake Lentner for Loyal. For Owen Withy, Nick Damback is in, along with Steve Negron. And Aaron Sanchez is in for the Hawks. And you see Rice and Aspect checking in for Loyal. So a minute and 47 left as Rory Hansen steps to the line to shoot 1 and 1. And he makes it. Fan favorite, Rory Hansen, senior, wears number 1. Everybody's so happy that he took off. It's like, no, we've got some time left. Got another one to throw. Rory Hansen, number 1, the senior. It's up and it is no good. But then we've got a foul on Ashbeck, which will be a 1 and 1, and that will put Nick Dambeck at the line for the Hawks. He misses the first. Actually, it's double bonus, my bad. For Dambeck. Second free throw coming up for him. Missed them both. Treffinger pulls down the rebound. So the Greyhounds are going to improve to 14 and 1 and 7 and 1 in the conference. Shot off the mark. Jake Lentner with the rebound. Powers it up. Off glass. No. Pachkowski through traffic. Throws it up and got it. Acrobatic shot for Pachkowski. Treffinger will bring the ball up. Rory Hansen with that distinctive headband he wears. Under a minute. Loyal's going to remain in a first place tie for the conference. Ashbeck shot off the mark. Hansen picks up the rebound. Ashbeck. Treffinger, 3. No. Nope. Lindner with the rebound. He swings it out. Pachkowski swats it away, and Pachkowski is hurt. He is hurt. He did something. I don't know what he did. All good. And I say good because it looks like he's got a Charlie horse. Not that I would wish a Charlie horse on anybody, but at this point in time, you're worried about, oh my gosh, is it a, you don't want to see some young man get a major injury. At this part of the season, ankle or a knee. We're going to go to a commercial. Back after this, you're watching High School Boys Basketball and Slosky Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair. Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
"11 seconds left in this contest, and a lot of the reserves getting some time in. That shot off the mark by Danbeck. Whistle, jump ball with 3 seconds left. So Loyal, the magic season continues for the Greyhounds as they will improve to 7-1 in conference. And 14-1 overall. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We got to make it quick. I'm here with head coach Brandon DeSmet of the Loyal Greyhounds. Picked up their 14th victory of the season really quickly. What are your thoughts?
I thought that was a really great team effort, and we knew we had to. Owenwood is a really good team, and Coach Weiler's got them coached up really well all the time, and we knew we were going to have to play both ends of the floor. I thought defensively we were really engaged early, and that helped. And our ability to make the next pass unselfishly for our teammates was huge, and all those things kind of shine tonight, and so it was a really good overall team win, I would say.
It seems like when somebody struggles or doesn't score as many, somebody else will step up.
Yeah, and our guys have done a nice job of that this year, being balanced and having multiple guys at multiple positions, and multiple times of the game that have been able to do that. I think that's part of the reason why we've been able to find a lot of success this year. Hopefully we can keep that going.
Okay. Thanks, Coach, for your time. Brett Lamova, get up here quick, young man. What are your thoughts on this? Yeah, you're trying to be as tall as me. I'm cheating. What are your thoughts on the season so far?
I thought it's been really good so far. We've been putting in the work, and it's been coming out well.
Keys for tonight's victory?
The game plan, we knew that it was going to be a tough battle, and I don't know, it went pretty well.
Got the W.
Yeah.
We're going to put you in the house. I'll get out of the shot whenever you're ready.
I'm Rhett Lamovic, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Rhett. We got to go lickety-split here because we got to get ready for the girls' game. Loyal picks up the win tonight by the final score of 65-39. They improve to 14-1 on the season, 7-1 in the Clover Belt East. Owen Withy with the loss drops to 9-5 overall and 5-2 in the conference. Owen Withy will be on the road on Thursday at Greenwood, and Loyal goes on the road. They will travel to Colby. For Chris Anderson, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. We're going to sign off this line, off this feed, and go to the next feed on Facebook, on YouTube. So make sure you do that if you want to watch the Greenwood at Loyal girls basketball game. Great victory for the Greyhounds. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Have a great night. We are coming to you live from Loyal High School as tonight's Zaleski Sports brings you high school girls basketball, an Eastern Clover Belt Conference matchup between the visiting Greenwood Indians and the home team, the Loyal Greyhounds. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here, along with Chris Anderson on production. Game 1 in the books was the boys' game that was just played. Loyal coming up on top, 65-39. This should be a good contest, ladies and gentlemen, coming up between two arch rivals for many, many years that maybe in a few years they'll become one school. Hard to tell. Let's look first at the Greenwood Indians, head coached by Sean Colano. They picked up a win last night, a game we brought you on the network. They defeated New Lisbon over in Greenwood, 55-35. And coming up next for the Indians, they will travel to Gilman on Friday. Leading scorers for the Greenwood Indians, Tatum Travis averaging 14 points a game. Faith Colano and Avery Travis tied for second, each putting in 6.7 points a game. In the rebounding area, Faith Colano, the leading rebounder in Greenwood history, I guess. I think that's correct when I say that. Averaging 10 a game. Tatum Travis right on her heels at 9.9, and Avery Travis at 4.8 rebounds per game. Assists, 1.5 a game for Brooklyn Slottish. The Loyal Greyhounds come into this matchup at 10-7 overall and 4-4 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Head coached by Mike Reith, who's been at the helm here since 2011. They picked up a win last night over Northland Lutheran by the score of 61-16. And they will travel on Friday for their next game to Owen Withee, a game that Chris and I will bring you on the Zaleski Sports Network. Leading scorers for the Hounds, Mallory Jacoby, now officially wearing number 22 instead of number 1. She finally got her number 22 jersey. Leads all scorers with 8 a game. Kenley Allman having a fantastic freshman campaign with 5.0 points per game, and Brooke Miller averaging 8. So 2 freshmen and a junior, the leading scorers for the Loyal Greyhounds. A quick look at the Clover Belt East. Again, Neilsville running away with it again. 8-0 in the conference and 13-1 overall. Columbus making it difficult for them, though. 7-1 in the conference in second place. Owen Withee girls in third at 7-2. Gilman in fourth at 5-4. Loyal looking to tie them for fourth with a win tonight. They are at 4-4. Colby at 1-7 in sixth place, and a seventh place tie for Spencer and Greenwood, each at 1-8. Other games tonight in the Clover Belt East. Columbus is on the road at Gilman. That game should be on the Zaleski Sports Network. Neilsville, a big matchup in Owen Withee tonight. And Colby is at Spencer. Should be a good game tonight between these two long rivals. Kind of winding down the rivalry. If things go the way it's planned, they may be a consolidated school in 2 years. Hard to tell. The scoreboard, forgot to change the name. So Mr. Bratcher will do starting lineups for the Greyhounds.
Greenwood, Granton Indians. And your Loyal Greyhounds. The Greenwood, Granton, and Loyal school districts, in conjunction with the WIAA, require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation that all in attendance will exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your display of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, we ask that you please rise. If you are able, remove your hats and join us in honoring our country with tonight's presentation of the national anthem by the Loyal High School Pep Band, directed by Ms. Shaylee Croxall. tonight's starting lineups. For the Greenwood Granton Indians, a sophomore number 2, Brooklyn Slattage. A sophomore number 3, Avery Travis. A freshman number 12, Carly Abel. A senior number 30, Tatum Travis. And a junior number 33, Faith Colano. Now your loyal Greyhounds. A freshman number 4, Kelly Almond. A senior number 5, Summer Smith. A freshman number 10, Addison Colemanberger. A junior number 15, Annika Schley. And a junior number 22, Mallory Jacoby.
Nice job on the anthem from Loyal band director Shaylee Croxall, doing good work here at Loyal. Shout outs to Annabelle, Whitening Wizards, Kevin and Kathy Klemke. They've chimed in. Annabelle is cheering for the Greyhounds. And the usual suspects, Sue and Harry Tofar, Kathy and Bob Trimble, and Chris and Joe Allman chiming in tonight as well. Should be a good contest. The Greyhounds in their home whites with the maroon numbers, letters, and trim. Greenwood in their traveling reds with white numbers, letters, and trim. And Mallory Jacoby, who's been listed as number 22 for all season, but had been wearing number 1, gets number 22 finally. So we're underway. Greenwood wins the tap. And traveling called on Avery Travis. Greenwood at 4-12 on the season. That's shot off the mark and goes out of bounds. Nasonville Dairy, they make those fresh cheese curds every day. Get your fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Full court pressure employed by the Greyhounds. Colano will dribble the ball over the timeline. Now to Tatum Travis near side. Smith with the pressure. Carly Abel, freshman number 12. She's had a good season for the Indians. Tipped away, but back in Abel's hands. Knocked away again by Almond, and she's going to be called for the foul. And Kenley Almond has played very well this season. Smith Brothers Meats. Get your fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. Saturday, 8 to 4. You'll be my forever friend if you bring me the sausages from Smith Brothers Meats and Nasonville Dairy Cheese Curds, and I will be your forever friend. Okay, that's out of the way. Turnover goes to the Greyhounds. Summer Smith, the lone senior on the squad for the Greyhounds. Jacoby. Colemanberger over to Almond. Colemanberger is fouled. Avery Travis knew it too. A little bit too much contact. Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust the Neilsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Armand to guide you through the process. For commercial, residential, and land properties, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Call the Next Home professionals, Julie Simic and Jake Armand in Neilsville today. Another missed shot by the Greyhounds. A minute and a half into the contest, and we are scoreless. Joe Anderson here along with Chris Anderson on production. Game 4 of 4 in a 2-day span. And it's been fun, and that's a turnover. It'll belong to Loyal out of bounds. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Smith fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Tatum Travis, her first. Both of the Travis sisters have picked up fouls. And this will put Summer Smith at the line, number 5. Makes the first. And after 1 inning of play, it's 1-0. 16:04 left here in the first half. Second free throw for Smith. Bounces out. Avery Travis with the rebound. Tatum Travis takes the ball over the timeline. Senior Tatum wears number 30. Turnover. Here comes Almond. She'll take it herself. Count the basket and the foul. Good move for Kenley Almond. Slottish called for the foul, her first, third team. So first free throw and only free throw for Almond, and she makes it. Old-fashioned three-point play. Pretty solid victories for each of these teams last night in non-conference play. Loyal with the 61-16 win over Northland Lutheran here last night. Greenwood with the 55-35 win at home over New Lisbon. Travis throws it up. Colano ends up picking up the rebound. Slottish. And Summer Smith always around the ball. And there goes Addison Comensberger. And Avery Travis get that out of here. Blocked. Carly Abel will pick it up. And a timeout. Greenwood will take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Back to live action here after the timeout taken by the Indians. Colano pressured by Schley, and Travis is fouled by Summer Smith. It's hard to dribble through a trap. Get a turn, pivot, look, diagonal pass, and if you run your press breaker right, you should be successful. Nearly lost by Travis, but we have a reach foul. I think that's going to be on Summer Smith. Yeah, back-to-back fouls by Summer Smith. And we'll bring in Ellie Rabita for Loyal. Summer Smith will have to have a seat. 14:50 left in the first half. Slottish will inbound for the Indians. Stolen. Here comes Colmansberger. Left hand. Didn't get it to drop. Put back by Mallory Jacoby. No. Tatum Travis. Powerful rebound. Colmansberger will defend her. In the corner. They'll give you the corner. In the Colano. Colano is fouled. Addison Colmansberger with her first personal. That is the fourth team foul on Loyal. This same crew that did the boys game. A lot of hand check fouls being called. Colano pressured, Slottish. Dribble back up to Abel. She'll drive, throw it up. Carly Abel gets Greenwood on the board. Good rotation for the Greyhounds. Abel. Jacoby for three. Nice job for Mallory Jacoby. That full court pressure really taking its toll on Greenwood. There you go. Kick it out to Abel. She'll drive. Avery Travis. Floater. Yes! Avery Travis. Tough basket. Brooke Miller will, I believe, check in for Loyal next dead ball. Another one of Coach Reith's very talented freshman players. Got a lot of freshmen on the squad this year. Colmansberger gives it up to Jacoby, far side. Allman will look. Colmansberger thought about going baseline, but cut off. Jacoby kicks it out. Jacoby from the free throw line, swish. Mallory Jacoby with 5 points. It's just a simple man press. Nothing fancy. Addison Colmansberger, she's got over and back. Colmansberger is very quick. Here comes Brooke Miller for Loyal. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. You can also get more information by going online to ShedsDelivered.com. Colmansberger up top, swings it over to Allman near side. He rotated around, far side now to Colmansberger. Colmansberger for three. No. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to be belonging to Loyal. Peyton Wolf checks in for the Hounds. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online to BigBearDown.com. Robita inbounds on the north end for Loyal. Wolf. No. Avery Travis will push. Get in transition. Good hesitation. And Wolf will pick up the foul. Foul's adding up here. A lot of contact went along in the boys' game. In this girls' game, not so much. Micaiah Johnson in for the Indians. Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydromassage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, BEMF, and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel their best. Each 15 to 30-minute session is just $29 with memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com. And that 2-point I'm going to give Tatum Travis. Thank you very much. My dear was watching. I was doing the read. Going to belong to Loyal out of bounds. Colmansberger knocked away. Avery Travis with the rebound. Tatum Travis will take it, give it ahead to Slodish. Slodish knocked away, but she recontrols. Abel, floater, no. Rebound pulled down by Peyton Wolf, but she's in a scrum with Avery Travis. A tied up ball belongs to Loyal out of bounds. Brad Krecklow and Ian Pierce are your rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. They offer a full line of insurance products. Contact them today for a free quote. Good skip pass to Allman. Back up top to Robita. Sporting the double ponytails. Brooke Miller for the deuce. (11-6) with 10:35 left here in the first half. They will give you that corner, and Tatum Travis goes coast to coast for the most for her 4th point. Peyton Wolf. Back to Robita up top. They give it to Wolf for 3. That one off the mark. Pulled down by Micaiah Johnson. Here comes Brooklyn Slottish. Carly Abel looks for a cutter. She'll dribble left. Spin. Throw it up. Off glass. Carly Abel has another very talented freshman. It's now 11-10. Kenley Allman gives it up to Addie Coleman'sberger. Skip pass. Coleman'sberger pulls up jumper, but fouled by Avery Travis. It'll be her second. And that will put Addison Coleman'sberger at the line to shoot 2. So Addie Coleman'sberger at the line to shoot 2. It's up, and it is Bueno. He's Bueno. Mallory Jacoby back in for Loyal. That's about the extent of my Spanish. Trust me. I got sympathy D's in Epsident in high school in 1978. And miss one. The second one is missed. Jacoby with the rebound. They rotate it to Robita. She'll drive in, pull up jumper. No. Miller with the rebound for Loyal. Dishes it out. Good rotation again. They're looking for Miller on the block against Colano. Had a nice chat with her mother the other day. Brooke Miller's mom. It talked about all sorts of things, especially about Zaleski sports. Stolen by Abel. Good anticipation of the pass. Pressured by Robita. Tatum Travis throws it up. Miller with the rebound out to Robita. Get it ahead to Alman. Misses the layup. Coleman'sberger with the rebound. Jacoby for 2. No. And that's a traveling. Good call by Carly Abel. Timeout, Greenwood. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neelsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Jamming out to some 70s tunes played by Mr. Bratcher. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Indians looking to score here. They trail 12-10. Playing with much more confidence. Travis. Slottish. Long 2 for Miss Slottish. She's in the book, and we're tied at 12. Annika Schley will check in for Loyal next dead ball. Skip pass. Summer Smith has returned for the Greyhounds. Playing with 2 fouls. Robita drive. Doesn't drop. Good baseline drive. Gets her own rebound. Jacoby for three. Yes! Mallory Jacoby for the tray. And we go from tied at 12 to 15-12, and there's a foul on Robita. That's one of the drawbacks that you get with Ellie Robita. She does get in the foul column quite often. They're going to send in Allison Stiglitz for Greenwood, and Loyal will sub in 2, and Schley and Olivia Sandelier. Sandelier seeing her first action of the night. Full court pressure put on by Loyal. Nothing fancy, just man-to-man pressure. And Tatum Travis. Don't want to dribble into that corner, and they're going to call a legal screen. And they call that on Brooklyn Slottish. That's her second personal. For deer hits, small dings, and accidents of all kinds, take your vehicle to Frayne Body Shop. They're ASE certified, offer free estimates, and they'll work with your insurance company. Take your vehicle to Frayne's Body Shop, family and locally owned. Just off Highway 13 in beautiful downtown Unity. Turnover for the Greyhounds. Emma Souza has checked in for Greenwood. Into Micaiah Johnson, back to Souza, excuse me. Stiglitz dribbles it out of bounds. Taylor Credit Union, pardon me, they are your full-service financial cooperative. Their passion is to support your journey wherever it may go. Become a member and start your Taylor Credit Union journey today. Taylor Credit Union, Abbotsford and Medford. And the ball ends up being turned over back to the Indians. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on their accomplishments both on and off the courts, fields, and rinks. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. And that's the third foul on Summer Smith. You can't crunch a screener. And that will cause Coach Reith to have her come out and have a seat. Addison Colemansberger in for Loyal. She'll join Livia Sandelier, Mallory Jacoby, Kenley Alman, and Annika Schley on the floor. This will bring Miss Colano, Faith Colano, to the line to shoot bonus. One-and-one attempt here for Faith Colano, the junior for Greenwood. It's up and off the back iron, rebounded by Schley. Kenley Alman ahead to Colemansberger. Alman will dribble into Colemansberger and inside, and tough shot for Addison Colemansberger. Gets her first field goal of the game. 5-point lead for the Greyhounds. 5:45 left here in the first half. Avery Travis on the dribble. Pressured by Colemansberger. She takes it up all the way, misses the shot. Scrum for the rebound. And I think they're going to call a jump ball. Yes, they do. Arrow points to Greenwood. Joe's Refrigeration, your full-service De La Valle dealer, has been serving central Wisconsin for 60 years from Withee and now in Auburndale. Get top equipment for your milking parlor, including the De La Valle VMS series. Their techs can service your commercial refrigeration, too. Joe's Refrigeration of Withee and now of Auburndale. Tatum Travis forces a shot, doesn't get a call, and ends up being off Greenwood. It'll be a white ball. And Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. On the job or in the woods, be ready to fight the winter elements. Check out Hiller's large selection of heated gear to keep you warm wherever you go this winter. Hiller's True Value of Marshfield, and they've probably been very busy with their heated stuff. It's been cold. Still below zero this morning. It's supposed to warm up to be a balmy in the teens tomorrow. But it's January and it's Wisconsin. What do you expect? It's going to be below zero. It's going to be cold. Golmansberger doesn't get it. Gets the putback. That got it. Nice job for Addison Golmansberger. 5 points for Addie. Greenwood, a cold spot here, scoring. Nice pass. And Emma Souza got too far underneath the basket. And another held ball, and the arrow points to Loyal. And my reads are completed, so I can look and see who's watching. Score is 19-12. And traveling is the call. A lot of turnovers here in this game for both squads. Peyton Wolf, a junior, number 30, will check in for Loyal. Emma Souza will inbound for the Indians. And right through the wickets of Allison Stiglitz. And she double dribbled. Got the steal, but then a turnover. Too many unforced errors. Nice to see the lads from the boys team of Loyal sitting across the way, supporting the girls. And it's going to belong to Greenwood out of bounds. Colano and Slottish return for the Indians. Souza and Stiglitz will have a seat. Knocked out of bound by Addison Golmansberger. Slottish will inbound to Tatum Travis. Kicks it out to Abel. And turnover. Mallory Jacoby right on the spot with the steal. Jacoby far side. Sandelier. Tracked down by Jacoby almost. It was kind of a gah moment there. Shout outs to our people who have chimed in. Annabelle, Whitening Wizards, Kevin and Kathy Klemke have checked in. Annabelle rooting for Loyal. Looking for more people to chime in.
Ball is on Schley. That is team A.
Fouls on Annika Schley. That's her first. 8th team foul. Bonus throw for Faith Colano. Missed her first attempt on a bonus. Spins, a couple of dribbles. Release, rotation. No. 0 for 2. Good breaking of the press. Golmansberger crossover, throws it up, misses it. Hits her own rebound, and this dribbles out of bounds. Yeah, the usual suspects watching tonight, too, I think. Sue and Harry, Kathy and Bob, they're in the recliners. Chris and Joe are in Arizona. Looking for other people to chime in. Got a nice crowd tuned in. Thank you for your viewership. Kind of seems like hot potato there between Colano and Tatum Travis with the basketball. Nobody wants the ball. Tatum Travis will power dribble, and she's fouled by Sandelier. That'll be her first, and that will be the team's 9th. And Tatum Travis at the free throw line to shoot 1-1. Next foul will be double bonus for Greenwood. Second game of the night here from Loyal. Tatum Travis's free throw rims out. Tracked down by Jacoby of Loyal. Golmansberger takes the ball over the timeline. Crossover dribble. Wolf far side, skips it to Jacoby. We're going to see Kenley Ullman check back in, and Ellie Robita for Loyal. Pull-up jumper for Golmansberger doesn't fall. Scrum for the rebound. Golmansberger in the right place at the right time, but she's fouled on the putback. And we'll shoot 2. Second foul on Tatum Travis. 16 foul. Addison Coleman'sberger shooting 2. She is 1 of 2 from the line here in the first half. This is the first. Here come the subs. Nia Lamont will check in for Greenwood. Alman and Rabita in for Loyal. Second free throw for freshman Addison Coleman'sberger. Missed them both. Tracked down by Schley, knocked out of bounds. Slodish tries to save it. Back to Loyal. Jacoby will take a 3 and get it. Mallory Jacoby, her 3rd tray of the game. Now a 10-point lead for the Hounds. Coleman'sberger, Johnny on the spot, and quick hands, knocks the ball out of bounds again. He'll lob it in, knocked over. Carly Abel will inbound for Greenwood. Colano. Off glass, it's short. She gets the rebound over Schley, but they have a jump ball. Arrow points to Greenwood. Don't forget at halftime we'll take a look at the scorebook for each team. Look at the Bound-Zaleski Media poll. Other games tonight in the Eastern Clover Belt. Marshfield Columbus is on the road, their long road trip to Gilman. Neilsville takes the trip up Highway 73 to Owen Withee, and Colby is just across the way at Spencer. They go down Highway 13. Colano gives it up to Avery Travis. Knocked away by Coleman'sberger, and she's going to be fouled. And we've got bonus throw. Slodish called for her 3rd. Allison Stiglitz in for Slodish for Greenwood. And Addie Coleman'sberger, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, shooting bonus here. And she must have heard me because she just put that one in, no doubt. She's 2 for 5. Make it 3 for 6. 12-point lead. Greenwood's gone cold, and another timeout for the Indians. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Back to live action here in Loyal. Joe and Chris Anderson bringing you game 2 of a doubleheader here from the home of the Greyhounds here at Loyal High School. Colano will dribble into that corner. They'll give you that corner all the time. That's when you get over the timeline, you want to cross over and center the ball if you can. Colano dumps it back out to Stiglitz. Now on top to Carly Abel. Boy, that Coleman'sberger, she's quick. And nice pass and basket for Nia Lamont. That makes Mom Marixa happy, sitting to our right. Big grin on her face. They've cut it to 10, but now we got a foul on Allison Stiglitz. It'll be her first. And this will be the 8th team foul. Addison Comensberger is 3 of 6 from the line here in the first half. 4 of 7. Brooke Miller returns for Loyal.
Back in Miller.
Second free throw for number 10 for the Hounds. It's up and it is good. 5 for 8. Back to a 12-point advantage. Avery Travis knocked away by Kenley Almond, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to belong to Greenwood out of bounds. Stays Greenwood's ball. We'll take a quick peek at the game up in Gilman. Find out how that game turned out. Shot off the mark. Schley with the rebound. And Columbus won pretty big over Gilman tonight, so they will stay. They will improve to 8-1. That shot off the mark by Comensberger. Another unforced error. 75-41, Columbus defeated Gilman tonight. Greyhounds inbound. Jacoby for 3. She's just short. She gets her own rebound. Put back. Nope. Avery Travis with the rebound. And another turnover. Back and forth we go. Too many unforced errors. You can kind of see the frustration on Greenwood head coach Sean Colano's face. Not much you can do about it. You got to hang on the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacoby will count. Count it! For 3 for Mallory Jacoby at the horn. Good shooting, Tex. 29-14 here at halftime. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school girls basketball and Soluski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan. Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
Our passion, your
today, tomorrow,
future
journey. Our passion, your journey. Taylor Credit Union is your local full-service financial cooperative. As your community-owned credit union, our passion is to support your journey, whatever it may be and wherever it may go. From savings to checking, home to auto, and IRAs to investments, we have the products, services, and rates for your today, tomorrow, and future. Become a member and start your Taylor Credit Union journey today.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball between Greenwood and Loyal. We're at halftime. Let's take a look at the scorebook. First for the Greenwood Indians, trailing 29-14 at half. It was 26-14, and then Mallory Jacoby had a deep three at the buzzer to make it 29-14. Brooklyn Slottish, Avery Travis, and Nia Lamont each with 2 points. 4 for Carly Abel and for Tatum Travis. Scoring has been at a premium here for Greenwood. And they are also 0 for 3 at the free throw line. On the other side of the ledger for the Loyal Greyhounds, 2 points for Brooke Miller, 3 for Kenley Almond, 1
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Hunting season is here, and BBD has the supplies you need. Check out their large selection of crossbows, including 10-point and Wicked Ridge. BBD has added more hunting gear, deer attractant, mineral, and accessories for a successful hunt. See their in-stock selection of hunting blinds, stands, in-trail cameras, and more. BBD has the name brand gear you can depend on again and again. Big Bear Down. We're always in season. Located on Highway 13 in Abbotsford.
To the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Catching up on some quick texts from my children. I will not repeat the conversation, but let's say they made me chuckle. All right, we're going to start the second half of play here from Loyal. Indians trailing by 15. Loyal is in 5th place in the conference, looking to be 5-4 and 11-7 overall if they can pick up the victory tonight. Greenwood would like to move up to be 5-12 on the season. I found out something interesting last night that Loyal, Greenwood, Owen Withy, and Leva Strum and whatnot, they're all in the same sectional, which is yikes. That is a stacked sectional. And you've got in the other sectional, I think, Stevens Point, Pacelli, Assumption, and Columbus. When in doubt, go to WIAA.org and check out the sectional assignments. They will not have the brackets yet. That's another couple weeks in the future. But it's coming. Just underway here in the second half. We had a turnover by Loyal. Avery Travis will take a 3 off the rim. Tatum Travis is going to be called for the player control foul. And that will be her 3rd personal. And that's not something that Coach Colano's looking for. One of the strongest and experienced players with 3 fouls, not even 30 seconds into the half. Avery Travis with the steal. Slottish is fouled by Kenley Alman. That'll be her first personal.
Foul is on Alman. That is her 2nd, team first.
Brooklyn Slottish will inbound. Colano, turnaround, off glass, short. Good rebound for Schley. And Avery Travis is going to pick up her third foul. So the Travis sisters each with 3 personals. Now you got to play smart, or actually smarter, so you don't get a 4th foul this early. Summer Smith back into the lineup for Loyal. She's got 3 personals. Picked up 2 in the first 2 minutes of the contest. Schley, good drive, blocked by Colano. They rotated back up to, thought it was going to go to Coleman'sberger, and that's over and back. Not. Coach Reith is calling the timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
The cheer squad. We have a cheer we do together. Stolen by Smith on the inbound and doesn't go in for the layup. And now we've got a whistle. And it's going to be red ball out of bounds. Coach Reith a little frustrated with his squad. Too many turnovers early on. No points scored here in the second half at this point by either team. Slottish. Tatum Travis. The Travis sisters each with 2. Smith with another steal. Smith near side forces it into Schley in the post. Too many unforced errors, and this is for both teams. This is just an observation. Too many unforced errors by both teams. Can't make a pass when somebody's double covered. Colano on the block against Schley. She kicks it out, Slottish. Good fake shot, drive for Tatum Travis. And Colano picks it up, gets the deuce. Faith Colano, first basket of the game for Miss Colano. Greenwood's going to make a move. They got to make it now. Coleman'sberger, good move, almost lost the handle. Jacoby. Coleman'sberger is tripped by Slottish. And that will be her 4th. So Slottish will have to have a seat. Ellie Rabita will check in for Summer Smith. Coach Kalana will go with Emma Souza. So sophomore Brooklyn Slottish out, freshman Emma Souza in. Both of these squads are very young. Schley can't get the put up, can't get that basket on the inbounds. Shots are there, just not falling. Faith Colano nearly had a carry. And Souza lost the handle, knocked out of bounds by Kenley Almond. Belongs to Greenwood, near side. And another unforced error. Golly gee, that's gonna, both coaches are gonna just shake their heads at that. That's all you can do. Got to clean that up. Coleman'sberger over to Jacoby, to dump it into Schley in the block. Back out. Mallory Jacoby's had a fine season for the Greyhounds, number 22. Robita at the free throw, kick it out to Almond, far side, into Schley. Schley powers it back out. Somebody's got to take a shot here. Stay in 2-3. Or 1-3-1. It's a 1-3-1, I believe. This is one of these times. Good move by Coleman'sberger. Euro step. Remains out of bounds. I was going to say this is one of these times where Jason Zaleski's shot clock would be effective. That was about 25, 30 seconds right there. Jacoby for three. No. Travis with the rebound. I'm not a fan of the shot clock, but hey, it's coming. I know it'll happen. It's like the three-point shot. We'll talk about that in a second. Tatum Travis's shot off the mark. Schley with the rebound. Ellie Robita will take the ball over the timeline. Give it up to Allman. Micaiah Johnson will check in for Greenwood and double dribble. Full timeout by Loyal. We'll be back after this. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Gotta give a shout out to my friend Scott Johnson and his wife Michelle here in attendance tonight, watching their daughter Micaiah. She just checked in for Greenwood. It will be Stiglitz, Tatum Travis, Carly Abel, Avery Travis, and Micaiah Johnson on the floor for Greenwood. Give it up back to Allison Stiglitz. She's pressured by Almond. Tatum Travis. And we got a blocking foul.
Foul is on Almond.
That is her third personal foul. Everybody's okay. Faith Galano will check in for Greenwood, and Summer Smith will check in for Loyal. She'll replace Kenley Almond. I'll tell you, Avery Tatum Travis, when she drives, get out of the way. Avery Travis, guarded by Mallory Jacoby. They swing it back up top. Stiglitz. To Faith Colano. And she's fouled. That foul on Ellie Rabita, her second. Foul starting to add up here. 3 for each. Loyal still has not scored a basket here in the second half. Approaching 5 minutes in. And only 2 for Greenwood. So a scoring frenzy it is not. Turnover. Here come the Greyhounds. Rabita. Coleman'sberger fake shot, drive, and that off the mark. Schley with the rebound. On the block, kicks it out to Rabita. Smith. Coleman'sberger baseline drive. Knocked away by Avery Travis and tied up Coleman'sberger and Micaiah Johnson. No, we're going to get a foul. And that is the second foul on Addie Coleman'sberger. That's the 4th team. Slottish will inbound for Greenwood. Micaiah Johnson. Coach Reith wanted to travel, didn't get it. This has not been an artistically super game for either team. Lots of unforced errors, lots of turnovers, many missed shots, but some exciting plays too, especially at halftime for Mallory Jacoby. She hit that three right at the horn. Schley, nice pass, doesn't go. My goodness. 6 minutes in, and still no points for Loyal here in the second half. Brooke Miller checks in for the Greyhounds at the next dead ball. Colano out to Avery Travis for three. Avery Travis.
Travis for three.
And they've cut it to 10. Loyal still looking for their first points of the second half. Summer Smith will drive baseline, give it up to Schley, who's fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. Faith Colano picks up her first personal. That will put Annika Schley, the junior, on the line. Annika quiet tonight, no points here so far. And still no points. Brooklyn Slottish will check in for Greenwood along with Tatum Travis. And Allison Stiglitz and Faith Colano will have a seat for Greenwood. Second free throw coming up for junior Annika Schley. Missed them both. The lid's still on the basket for Loyal here in the second half. And feverish defense put on by the Greyhounds. A lot of man-to-man. Slottish will take the ball over the timeline for Greenwood. Tatum Travis, pull-up jumper in the circle. Got her own rebound, followed her shot. It's a jump ball, and the arrow points to the Indians. Miller finally checks in for Loyal. Lots of shout-outs, especially to Kevin and Kathy and Annabella. Bob and Kathy and Bob. Sue and Harry, and Chris and Joe, not us, the Almonds. That shot missed by Avery Travis. Addison Colemansberger will push up top to Robita, swinging over to Smith. In the Miller. Brooke Miller finally breaks the glass on top of the basket for Loyal here in the second half. This is their first points since that three-point shot at the horn at the end of the first half. And out of bounds to Loyal. Indians will travel to Gilman on Friday, and we will have the game on Friday involving Loyal at Owen Withee. Colemansberger, a lot of contact there, no foul. Missed the shot. Johnson with the rebound. They'll just play man-to-man pressure. Give it up to Brooklyn Slottish. Kenley Ullman will return for Loyal at the next dead ball. Slottish, good use of a pick, but turned it over right into the hands of Addie Colemansberger. 2-on-1. Colemansberger blocked, and it's going to belong to Loyal out of bounds. Colano and Souza in for Greenwood. Almond checks in for Loyal, replacing Ellie Robita. 4 games in 2 days for Chris and I. It's been fun. 3 on the way for Almond, top of the circle, no. Out of bounds. Loyal outscored here in the second half, 5-2. Oh, Johnson lost the handle. Smith nearly did. They get it back to Summer Smith. Colemansberger to Almond to Smith. Smith will drive, throw up a shot, miss it. And a tied ball between Colemansberger and Souza, the arrow pointing to Loyal. She was a former student of mine, and I taught her dad. I got to give a shout out to Summer Smith. It's got to be tough being the only senior on the squad. A lot of young kids, and she's worked really hard with all of these younger players. As that shot misses by Mallory Jacoby. So shout out to Summer Smith. She's been dedicated to the program for a long time. Nearly knocked away. Tatum Travis, 3. Greenwood's starting to heat up now. Cut it to 9. Holmansberger nearly lost it. They swing it over to Alman. Brooke Miller fouled, but will shoot 2. Now that's either going to be a Colano or Abel. Colano, second. Tatum Travis has got 3. Brooke Miller has had a fantastic season as a freshman. A lot of these freshmen have really matured for Coach Reith here in Loyal as the season has gone on. Back up to 10. Miller's second free throw. Short. Tatum Travis with the rebound. Brooklyn Slottish will be pressured by Smith. Now Souza will dribble. Tipped away by Alman. Allison Stiglitz will check in for Greenwood. Spencer and Greenwood each with 1 conference win. Colby with 1 conference win. They're looking to pick up their second tonight as they are in Spencer. Gilman now even at 5-5. Columbus now at 8-1. Nice move to the basket by Travis. Couldn't get the shot to go. It's going to be Greenwood ball out of bounds. Peyton Wolf in for Loyal. Avery Travis and Carly Abel return for Greenwood. This game's still in doubt yet. There's 8:22 left. It's a 10-point lead for Loyal. Greenwood gets on a heater. Making things very interesting. Tatum Travis is fouled as she went up for the layup and will shoot 2. Brooke Miller picks up the foul. Her first. 2 shots for Tatum Travis. 0 for 1 so far. Make that 1 for 2. Slowly but surely, they're chipping away at this lead. Get some stops and get some baskets. Made them both. Greenwood 0 for 3 in the first half from the charity stripe there. 2 for 2 right now. And to Miller. Miller missed that shot underneath. Shots are there, they just haven't been falling. They've taken them. Tatum Travis will dribble left-handed. Crossover, beats Smith. Floater up off glass, doesn't drop. Colano put back on the rebound. No. Colano again. No. He's going to point the other way. He said it right. He just was going to point the wrong way. It's Greenwood ball underneath. Carly able to inbound. They're going to bring it over. Remains Greenwood's ball out of bounds. I'll be on hockey on Thursday night with Josh and John, so make sure to check that out. There is a plethora of games on the network of Zaleski Sports. Travis throws it up. Off glass. Tatum Travis. Here come the Indians. Peyton Wolf, long 2. Yes, nice shot, Peyton Wolf. Stiglitz to Abel. Jacoby with the steal. Well, it's going to be red ball. 7:03 left in an 8-point game. Addie Komensberger will check in for Peyton Wolf. Avery Travis for 3. Yes, we've got a ball game. Five points. After each team struggling to find the hoop in the first half of the second half. And 3 for Kenley Allman. And just like that, now everybody's making baskets. Neither team could score at all. Loyal didn't get a bucket in the second half until about the 9-minute mark. Up top to Tatum Travis. Colano at the free throw line. 3 on the way from Stiglitz off the mark. Knocked away from Jacoby. We've got a tied ball and the arrow points to Loyal. Annika Schley will check in for the Greyhounds. Nia Lamont in for Greenwood.
And for the Indians, Lamont.
Faith Colano will get a breather. Mallory Jacoby a breather for Loyal. Smith, Allman, Schley, Komensberger, and Miller on the floor for Loyal. Johnson due to check in for Greenwood the next dead ball. Komensberger pull-up jumper, but they're going to call a foul on Tatum Travis, which will be her 4th.
Foul is on Tatum Travis. That is her 4th, team 6th.
Addie Komensberger, 2, 4, 6, 8. 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 7 of 9. Here comes Miss Johnson in for Greenwood. 5:47 left. Probably see Tatum Travis sit till about the 4-minute, 3.5-minute mark. Missed the second. Johnson pulls down the rebound for Greenwood. Avery Travis takes the ball over the timeline. She'll be pressured by Komensberger. Three-point line. I started teaching and coaching in 1986, and that was the year before the three-point line came into being. And I remember the hullabaloo that went on with the three-point line. All the coaches, for the most part, were against it. It's going to ruin the game, poor shooting form. And after it was put in on an experimental basis. And after 1 year, nice pass, Brooke Miller, good look. Miller with the deuce. And after the first year of the experiment, everybody loved it and never wanted to get rid of it. And it's remained ever since. Emma Souza in for Greenwood for Nia Lamont. So the shot clock will eventually get here. Again, I'm not a fan. I could see it at the first, D1, D2. But D4 and 5, not so much. Komensberger for 3 off the mark. Who's got tied ball between Johnson and Schley, 15 and 15. Arrow points to Loyal. Pardon me, to Greenwood. So we'll see what happens. It may come into being. There was a movement, too, to increase the number of teams advancing to the state tournament for both boys and girls from the current number to double the number. Johnson loses it. Allman will push. 4:40 left. But that idea did not come to fruition. Abel and Travis and Colano in for Greenwood.
In for the Indians, Colano, Travis, and Abel.
The new rules come every year, new interpretations. Komensberger for 3, no. Travis with the rebound, and she's fouled by... Oh! They calling on Avery Travis. That might have been one of those you just kind of let happen. That's her fourth now. Both Travis girls have 4 personal fouls. Smith into Schley. Almond for 3. No. Travis with the rebound. Avery Travis now takes the ball over the timeline. She'll go coast to coast. Count the basket and the foul for Avery Travis.
Foul on the shot. Kolmensberger at the line, Travis.
Addie Kolmensberger called for the foul, her third. Or was it Annika Schley? She misses the free throw. Miller with the rebound. Brooke Miller playing very well here for Loyal. Summer Smith into Miller, and she is fouled on the floor. I think that foul was on Annika Schley and not Addison Kolmensberger. And that is the 5th foul for Avery Travis, and she is disqualified from the contest. With 4:12 left, and Emma Souza checks in for her. Avery Travis leaves with a good free throw for Brooke Miller. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Made them both. Good shooting for Miss Miller. Smith with a steal. She'll push. Throw it up. Fouled and will shoot 2. 10th team foul on Greenwood. Faith Colano picks up foul number 3. Indians had it to a 5-point advantage at 34-29, and since then they've been outscored 8-2. And Summer Smith will shoot 2 and miss the first. Summer Smith with 1 point in the contest here. Second free throw for the senior number 5. Missed them both. Tatum Travis with the rebound. Summer Smith is a fantastic track athlete as well. 3 on the way for Travis now. Brooke Miller with the rebound. Smith. Into Schley. Over to Addison Kolmensberger. She'll drive. Swing it back up to Smith. Smith will drive. Over to Miller. They rotate it back around. No one's going to take a shot here. We're going to play catch. Clock runs some clock. Get a good shot. Schley throws it up. No. Souza with the rebound, and she's fouled. And that's going to be 1-and-1. Brooke Miller picks up foul number 2. And a bonus throw. Mallory Jacoby in, Brooke Miller out. Emma Souza to the line for the first time tonight, shooting bonus. So I'll have to get the winter coat back on for hockey on Thursday. Missed it. Tatum Travis puts it back up, doesn't get it, gets it again, fouled, and will shoot 2. Jacoby called for the foul, her first. 8th team. Tatum Travis will step to the line to shoot 2. Makes it. Senior Tatum Travis. Hard to believe she's a senior. I remember her as a freshman. Made them both. Good shooting at the free throw line for Tatum Travis. Kolmensberger flies to the basket. No foul. Blocked. Carly Abel. Ahead to Colano. Travis pressured by Komensberger. Avery Travis finishes the contest with 10 points. Two and a half left. 9-point lead for Loyal. Greenwood's got to get some steals and get some baskets. Loyal just playing catch, rotating the ball. Komensberger traveled. Timeout Greenwood. Back after this, you're watching high school girls basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio, now open in front of Pick and Save on Central Avenue in Marshfield. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydro massage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel their best. You can pay per session or choose from memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com or stop in at 601 South Central Avenue, Suite 400 in front of Pick and Save in Marshfield. Whispering Pines in Cadott is a great place for golf, and coming this spring, it will be the perfect Four Seasons venue for your special event. The Whispering Pines Event Center is now under construction and will be available for events this spring. Weddings, reunions, whatever your event, Whispering Pines Event Center is the perfect location. Just a short drive down Highway 29 from Eau Claire. Whispering Pines Event Center is now booking dates for 2026 and beyond. Whispering Pines Golf, and coming soon, Whispering Pines Event Center on County X in Cadott.
Welcome back, friends. 2:07 left. 42-33. Loyal over Greenwood here. Indians with one timeout left. They've got to get a basket and quick. Clock is their enemy now. Tatum Travis cut off by Schley. Time continues to tick away. Colano out to Tatum Travis, thought about a three. Will shoot a two and is fouled. Eddie Komensberger called for foul number 3. Tatum Travis shooting 2. Tatum having a good night at the free throw line. Second free throw for the senior, number 30. It's up and it's good. Get a stop here in a 3. And they get the stop. Now they got to get a basket. I'd get it to Travis, Tatum Travis, and let her rock and roll with it. Colano. Pressured by Jacoby. Tatum Travis, she'll drive baseline, cut off by Komensberger. Slottish. Abel, she's got to take a shot, that's hers. There she goes, throws it up. Schley with the block. Here comes Summer Smith. Ahead to Komensberger, missed shot, rebound by Colano. Time continues to tick. 1:08. Travis, get a shot off, go to the basket. Throws it up, no bueno. Rebound for Loyal, under a minute. And now they got a foul. The only one who can't foul is Tatum Travis. The rest of them have a foul to give, or a couple of fouls to give. They've got a foul here to stop the clock. 30 seconds. Smith. Summer Smith. And I think that's going to be your dagger right there. (17, 16, 15). Tatum Travis for 3, doesn't go. Schley with the rebound. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it. Loyal picks up the 44-35 victory. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Your squad does outstanding.
Thank you.
Can I get a player? I don't
even know where anybody is.
I don't think Mike is around.
Yeah, he went to call him in. I don't pick somebody. Andrew, pick somebody. Well, Mallory probably have the most. Who had the most? I don't know. Who had the most points?
Mallory.
Do you want her?
Yeah.
I don't even know. What the heck?
Oh, she's there.
Oh,
Welcome back to the Zalewski Sports Broadcast of high school girls basketball. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Loyal with the 44-35 victory tonight over the Greenwood Indians. We're going to get Mallory Jacoby in here, we hope, to put her in the house. Here she comes. Hi, Mallory.
Hello.
You got your number 22 back tonight.
Yep.
Where was it?
They forgot to order it when we got new jerseys.
I was going to say.
Yeah, they only ordered it in black, so I had to wear number 1 and then 24 in maroon.
Oh, okay, I noticed that. Hey, tell us the story of the three-point play at the buzzer at the halftime.
I was trying to tell Ellie to shoot it, and then she handed it off to me, and I just squared up and hoped it went in, and it did.
So what did you feel when that went in?
I was shocked.
Good win tonight. You had 14 on the game, but boy, that second half was pretty tough scoring-wise.
Yeah.
Any reason why, or just?
I don't know. We just couldn't get it together in the second half, but we pulled out the win, so.
Well, we're going to put you in the house, all right?
Okay.
I'll get out of the way, and whenever you're ready, go ahead.
I'm Mallory Jacoby, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Mallory.
Yep.
Good job tonight.
Thank you.
You bet. Mallory Jacoby of Loyal. Let's take a quick look at the scorebook before we sign off. For the Indians, 2 points for Brooklyn Slottish, 10 for Avery Travis, 4 for Carly Abel, 15 for Tatum Travis, and 2 each for Nia Lamont and Faith Colano. The Indians shot 6 of 11 from the free throw line on the game. For the victorious Greyhounds, 14 for Mallory Jacoby, who you just saw. I think it had to be the number 22 that she finally got. Helped pull her through tonight. Kenley Allman with 6, 3 for Summer Smith, 10 for Addison Colemansberger, 9 for Brooke Miller, 2 for Peyton Wolf. As a team, the Greyhounds shot 11 of 21 from the free throw line. Greenwood falls to 4-13 on the season and 1-9 in the Clover Belt East. They will play on the road at Gilman on Friday. And for the victorious Greyhounds, they improved to 5-4 in the conference and 11-7 overall. And a game we'll carry for you on the Zaleski Sports Network on Friday. The Greyhounds travel to Owen Withee to take on the Blackhawks. Well, we've got 4 games in 2 days done, my dear Chris. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast as well. We're going to go home. Final score here, by the way, shout out to my wife, Chris. This is Joe Anderson as well, saying thank you for watching. Again, our final score, Loyal 44 and Greenwood 33. I'll catch you on the hockey rink on Thursday night. Have a great evening.